man Booda in the house, full of TV. It's your boy Shooting Niro, special episode. We here. Hey, you watched the Super Bowl?
I did. I enjoyed every bit of it.
For real, you ain't had no dog in the fight?
I enjoyed it. It was nice. It was nice. I mean, I never had anything against the 49ers. I was a Frank Gore fan. You know what I'm saying? Back when Kaepernick was still there before he had to.
Yeah. How you felt about the Kaepernick situation?
More power to him, man. More power to him.
Yeah.
It's been a while. So I don't even remember.
How you feel about them, like, I feel like now they just give us the halftime show, though, like.
Halftime show was subpar. It was cool. I mean, think about the highlight was Usher hugging on Alicia Keys.
Yeah, how you felt about that? That's exactly what I want to talk about.
They performers, they entertainers. I don't want to make it seem like I'm trying to copy off of what Gilly said, but that's literally the same thing I said before I even saw him in the bed with his wife talking about it. I'm like, what the fuck do y'all care?
What Gilly said?
He ain't fucking. He literally said what I said. He was like, I might be paraphrasing a little bit, but he said something along the lines of like, they performers, they entertainers, they putting on the show. That's what they did.
Right.
And at the end of the day, Usher ain't fuck. He ain't fuck. She still went home to Swiss.
Yeah.
He said it's regular niggas hugging on dudes' wives like that now. Niggas that work with your wife, hugging. Ain't got no money. Hugging on your wife from the back. And they just sitting up there, oh, you crazy. Get off me. You better stop.
Yeah, as soon as 250 hit, where they at? They going home.
It's Usher.
Yeah, because like they was in a movie together, like,
hey, and I mean,
paid $1 million a kiss.
That's what Usher been popping off for. And, I mean, he been known for that as of late anyway. Serenading everybody, putting his dick on everybody's butt.
Yeah.
And they back.
Hey, but now, you do, like, your humor do remind me of some Gilly shit, though, like, off your gram. Like,
that one, I really was just trying to be like Gilly.
Yeah, but what's crazy, I didn't look at I watched the video, I didn't look at the caption.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just watching the video. I'm like, yo, sounds just like Gilly. I scrolled down and he was like just mocking him and shit.
Impersonation. All right, I ain't really there, but it's just did you see his did you see right? You know all that shit.
You fuck with podcasting? Like, you watch, is that what you watch more podcasts or like YouTube content versus TV?
When it comes to social media, I'm definitely more locked in the podcast. I don't really do Instagram and all that because could care less about the twerking all the time. Could care less about the talentless artists that we see. It's the same old shit. So, you know, I'm more into the podcast. I like listening to real shit.
What you mean by talentless, though? You feel like everything's subpar? Not everything.
It's not, no, for a fact, not everything. It's just certain things I'm just like, just sound like that. Oh, that sounds just like that. Oh, that sounded like the last thing. It's nothing that really wows me. That's why I'm glad it's still artists like Fab, Davies. I listen to all the OGs. That's where my inspiration come from. I don't hear no New Baby. I don't hear no Ice Spice and none of them and just be like, oh, shorty. I'm about to go in the booth and put something crazy together. Like, it's cool, but it sounds the same.
Yeah.
It all sounds the same.
Do you feel like that's where we at now, like with the Griselda coming in like 4 or 5 years ago? Brainwashed, what's the opposite of brainwashed when you get your memory back and you get back to that essence? I feel like now.
I understand exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
We slowly but surely getting back to that. I mean, you got people recognizing what's real and what's not. It's like, where's the originality? Where's the wow? Where's the damn? Okay. Oh, all right. But I mean, we slowly getting there though. We getting back there. I mean, those particular artists are starting to stand out now more.
Yeah.
It was just yo, nice, that's cool. But nigga, did you hear the new? It sounds just like the last thing we heard. I don't want to necessarily name no names, make it seem like I'm trying to comfort people, but you know.
Have you ever tried to like make some catchy or make some that you know you could put more bars on?
I did something that was outside of me. I got a couple songs outside of me. I'm talking about actually put the whole auto-tune effect on and all that just to kind of cater to what's hot now, but it still had some substance. It was still me. I didn't step all the way outside of myself. But it was just enough. I stepped outside the box a little bit, but still you can see I didn't lose me in the midst of it.
Now I feel like that is just more like, I feel like it was a lot of rappers who can rap like you know what I'm saying, with the bars and shit, that felt like they had to make the auto-tune shit, had to make the radio shit. and now it's just like everybody can put out their best shit.
Because that's the quickest way to get recognized.
Right.
So it's like, boom, I'm gonna give them this. I'm like, oh, that's fire. And then when they actually get to see what you do, they're like, oh, yo, do that too? Yeah. Oh, okay, that's nice. Okay. So you gotta do what you gotta do to appeal to the masses.
Right.
Most people want the clout. Most people want to go viral. So they're gonna do what they have to do in order to get that. I'm not pressed for it.
Right. So
if it's gonna happen when it happens for me, it's gonna happen organically.
Do you feel like some people try too hard?
A lot of people try too hard. It's motherfuckers out here still trying too hard. The fact of the matter is, people are still trying. It's like, you either gonna do it or you not. And be true to yourself when you do it. But that's the thing. It's like, some people feel like being them isn't enough, so they gotta go the route. They gotta imitate somebody. They gotta lean towards how this particular person is doing this, or they gotta gravitate to how they're doing it because they feel like that's gonna get their buzz quicker. That's gonna get them seen faster. Everybody want a job, but nobody want to work.
Right. You feel like niggas do the most to get noticed, some shit. Like, I feel like
there's quite a few.
I hear some shit like some niggas go to jail just
so they can be. That's what I'm saying. The avenues, the routes they going just to be seen, just to be heard, just to get clout, just to go viral. They all going about it the wrong way. But it's like, controversy is what sells. It's mess. It's drama or whatever, or some type of negativity. That's gonna get way more reaction. That's gonna get clicked on way faster than some positive shit.
Right, like two black men. Right, we meet together. Right,
mm-hmm.
And we have a positive ass conversation like we about to.
Exactly.
It's like us arguing. They would love that shit 100 times more. But they don't care who. They don't care who I am.
They will lock in. If me and you just sitting here having we sitting here being combative, going back and forth about a whole bunch of bullshit. People locked in. They just want to hear it. They seeing it, but we sitting here having a civilized conversation, uplifting, talking about growth. There's some people who are going to want to listen, and there's others who are like, here come some old preaching ass niggas. Anybody trying to hear that Sharif.
Yeah. But it's going to be harder for us to pivot off of that, though. Like, we would just have to keep doing negative shit versus this. Motherfuckers can,
I'm all right where I'm at. What keeps me going is knowing that there are people who appreciate what we do. How we do it.
Right.
People still appreciate it, so that's what keeps me still going. That's what keeps me motivated. It's not like I'm just doing this shit and it's for nothing.
Right. Would you do it? Would you do it for nothing though? Like, would you just do it to just put out good music, or do you want like people to like revere you or like scream your name?
I used to want it for those reasons. When you're a kid, you see your favorite rappers, and then you want to be famous. You want the big cars. You want the jewelry. But as I've gotten older, I seen what comes with it. I'm all right. I'm more excited seeing my kids' eyes light up when they pull me up on YouTube. My kids, they know I work. They know I have a job. But at the end of the day, they can still, oh, snap, dad video did 5K. It's only been up here 3 days, 4 days. My kids, they were like, oh, yeah, dad, you rocking. And I know, and I'm not my kids' favorite artist. I'm not.
Right.
My kids, they like all the new stuff. They like the Juice WRLD. They like everything along that line. Trippie Redds, my one son, that boy love Ice Spice.
Ain't alone.
She's nice to look at.
It's nice to look at, yeah.
Big Lotto.
Big Lotto? You fuck with Lotto?
Big Lotto.
You fuck with Lotto?
Love me some Lotto.
Like on the music tip, like the pure music tip?
I put her over her. Usually, it's the same old redundant bars back and forth. It's so easy. Yeah, that takes no. But anyways, I digress. I'm getting off. You feel like
Taylor Swift got her like under some mind control shit? Ice Spice?
Nah, that's some clout. See me with Shorty. That's like any up and coming artist that can chill with a big name. It's gonna help them get them some rank. It's gonna help them get them up there faster. That's like somebody paying for a feature. That's me just doing a song. All right, Booda got a song out. They may or may not gravitate towards it, but let me pay Moose. Let me pay YBS Skull or something. Some more people gonna gravitate towards it because of the name.
Yeah. Would you do that?
Not just because they got a name, but because I genuinely fuck with what they do.
Right. Like put in you just want it for your catalog.
Yeah. Just to say, I sat in the studio with them and put something together. I don't care about it. I could have done it already. Like I said, I know YBS Skull. It ain't like my day one. Hey, you know, I ain't my. But yeah, I know him well enough to be like, hey, bro, can you reach out to him and we could do something? I could do something. I'm not super pressed.
Yeah.
I'm not pressed for the rank. I'm not pressed for the clout. You know, I'll see him when I get there.
Yeah. And you being from Park Heights, like, how do you feel about like the Baltimore music scene, like from when you was coming up to now?
Man, it's always been about who was the hottest, who was the hardest. You know, I'm from Park Heights, and you know the hottest thing out of Heights is that man Tech, and that's one of the dopest in the city. You know, I mean, of course you got King Los lyrically the best thing in Baltimore, best thing out of Baltimore. But yeah, YG Tech, dopest thing ever. That man got a gangster grills, bruh.
Yeah, that's
That
legendary.
man got a gangster grills. I think it's only one other person from Baltimore I think did that.
Who,
I think,
was
what's
it
his name? 100 Grand Man or something like that. I can't remember brother name. Something
Boss
like that.
Man?
No, it wasn't Boss Man. I think his name was 100 Grand Man, something like that.
Yeah.
So I know he had
I mean a lot more now though.
Yeah. Yeah, that right there. I was like, that's big. That's big.
Yeah.
Know somebody from Baltimore can make it that far, getting a gangster grills. Fuck a Grammy. You made it a gangster grill. That's big. Big.
Yeah. Do you think that the next generation for Baltimore has more like hope than the past generations to break down that door?
Somebody dares to be different. As soon as somebody dares to be different, everybody is catering to the same exact style. So what are we getting that's new? What are we getting that's different? What are we getting that's really standing out? It's really got everybody like, what y'all talking about? I like what y'all talking about because after a while you get so used to the same sound, so it's just so redundant.
Yeah.
It gets to be repetitive.
Yeah, I feel like it's a lot of different sounds, but I feel like it's kind of like
It is, but it's not.
But they're not gonna be on the forefront though. So I feel like Baltimore, like population, they only gonna respect what's put on the forefront because they're gonna know, all right, he stamped that, he stamped that, he stamped that. I can fuck with it. But it's niggas that's doing like,
there's quite a few artists that
you got niggas that's on the you got you know what I'm saying. You got niggas that's on the singing shit, the pulling their hair out type shit.
That's a fact.
Slitting their wrist type shit.
I started I think my first real show, not even like a big stage, but like it was a damn, what the fuck is the name of that spot? It was called Lasan Bar and Grill. It was right up on Bel Air Road. I started doing little shows up there. My man Hood Legends, my man from Hood Legends, they always was throwing shows for like all the up and coming local artists. So I always got to see who was doing what, and as I just said, majority of everybody sounded the same. It went from hey, 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 having the same old catchy hook, having everybody bounce. But then when it came to me, it went from to like now you gotta listen.
Yeah,
you gotta listen now. Now you gotta soak this in because it's like I'm really giving you something.
Yeah, and what rappers influenced you?
I got 3 that influenced me. One of them did. One of them from Detroit, and the other one's from Brooklyn.
Let me guess then, yo. Biggie.
Mm-hmm.
I knew that of just the similarities. Detroit, Eminem.
Mm-hmm.
And what's the last thing you said? What's the last hint?
From Brooklyn.
Oh, Jay-Z.
Nah.
Brooklyn, not Jay-Z. Damn.
Don't get me wrong. Hove is one of the GOATs, but
Fab.
Right on the nose.
Yeah.
Right on the nose.
Why you got Fab up there though?
Slickest. One of the slickest to just the way that man hop on the track and just effortlessly does it. Does it with no effort. Just hops on it and just blesses it every time. And that right there, whenever I hear it, I'm just Yo, let's go to the studio, man. I'm ready to vibe out here some shit. Like, whenever I hear a verse from him, whenever I hear a verse from Eminem, I get motivated. I get pushed. I could be having one of those days. I'm in the house. I'm just drawing a blank. I can't get anything together. It's like, yo, you know, Fab just dropped some new shit. Let me see what y'all talking about. 4 bars in, I'm already inspired.
Yeah.
4 bars in, I'm inspired. Eminem, just the ridiculous.
You don't care that he white?
What race got to do with it? If you nice, you nice. That's one thing that I kind of hate. I feel like when it came to him, it wasn't always privilege. I mean, look what he had to go through. He went through his BS like they all had to go through. You know, the humiliation rituals. I mean, shit. Michael Jackson bigged him up and bought his shit.
You did?
You know what I mean? Yeah.
You got the Michael Jackson cosign early?
No. When he was making all his little disrespectful references towards Michael, Mike bought out. I think he like bought out his early music or some shit. Like bought out his early catalog.
His catalog?
Yeah, I think he bought out his shit early on. So like all his new shit afterwards. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, yeah. You want to keep dissing? Buy your shit out. Boom.
Yeah. Hey yo, so how do you try to balance like the comedy and the rap, or is it the comedy not really something you try to do? Is just something natural?
That's literally what it is. Just natural. I don't try to be funny. It's just me.
Yeah.
And it just comes how it comes when it comes. You know, I've always been a little sarcastic. Always been sarcastic, but funny. That would just been me naturally.
Yeah. Were you ever the type that like so funny that you offended people?
I offend people all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I offend people all the time, and I swear, like I said, it's sarcasm.
Right.
It's just sheer sarcasm. I mean, not everybody's Ralph Trey's man sensitive. Not everybody's sensitive. I don't know who is and who isn't.
Yeah.
So
you gauge people.
Yeah, me. I'm a psychologist. Well, I went to school for psychology. Ran out of that money, but I applied all that knowledge to the bar. So that's what makes it perfect. So
Yeah.
engaging with people, I'm all about human thought and behavior. So I can tell like. With you coming in within 10, 15 seconds, with you coming in 10, 15 feet of me, I'm like, I feel your energy.
Yeah, like a vibe catcher.
Very big on vibes.
So when you study psychology, right?
Mm-hmm.
I try to get into psychology too when I was in college and shit. I was fucking with the first year and some change, but then that shit started going left. Like the study of this brain and this area.
It's so much to the human brain. There are so many points that control this. There's one thing that controls that, and being able to lock in. And when I got into it, it was more so wanting to work with kids. That's what it was with me. I wanted to work with the little ones. You know, children who've been in broken homes, who don't know what it's like to be loved, who feel like they gotta go here, feel like they gotta go there just to find love, just to find, not even that, just to, I guess, more so fill a void. You know what I mean? That's because I was one of them kids.
Yeah. Did you have it like rough, like when it came to like discipline from like your elder?
My childhood wasn't really all that bad. It wasn't the greatest, but it wasn't super duper rough. My parents, they were like 17, 18 when they had me. So
my the grandma a lot.
My grandparents.
Yeah.
Those are the ones who installed the morals, show me what it was like. That's why I say what I say when it comes to music. Like I do it because I genuinely love it. What I really want to be, I know what my purpose is. My purpose is to be a hell of a great husband, great father, provider. That's what a father is what I want to be more than anything.
Right.
And now I got 4 beautiful kids and 3 stepkids. So I got 7 altogether.
Oh yeah, you said you wasn't gonna tell me.
I'm good for
Yeah.
It's a gang.
Hey, but so like from your grandparents, does that like instill like legacy into you? Like, you know, you just carrying the family name and
Absolutely, but as it comes on, I'm looking at each generation, what my grandfather and his folks did, what my dad and my uncles and the folks with them, and then now it's on me. Now I'm like, all right, I see we've been pretty stable. We've been getting by, but now I want to be the one to break the cycle of just getting by. I want to be the one that does a little bit something that makes this name really, really pop, really stand out a little bit, but not too much.
yeah.
You know, at the end of the day, I just want my kids to be proud of me. I want them to be proud to say, yep, that's my father right there. Anything else? You know, whatever gonna come with it, gonna come with it.
And that's gonna come with a lot of like entrepreneurial moves.
Absolutely. Shit, during the pandemic,
Then I had a I knew you was on something in the pandemic. I knew the pandemic meant something to you, but continue. I'm gonna ask you.
Aside of walking out of the pandemic with 2 kids and fucking 25 extra pounds on me, like I did a little bit of grinding in the pandemic too, aside from working for Amazon.
Probably ran that shit up though.
Bruh, being a driver for them was crazy. But Yeah, man.
You forgot the question?
No, I didn't forget it. I was what the fuck was I doing? Oh, I actually I took my whole little bartending thing and I started doing something different with it. I started, what the fuck did I do? I went on Amazon, ordered the little drink pouches, boom, started whipping them up, started selling them. So my kids always seen that I was a hustler. They see I was getting to the money.
Yeah, so you was selling like drinks, like you had the menus up.
Yeah, all that. And everybody didn't mess with me, but it was some loyal people who really did. So that's why I didn't really care for the social medias like that. It's people I talk to on a daily basis, people I work with, people in my neighborhood, people I come in contact with, people my wife know, people my family know. So it worked out for me.
Yeah, so social media shit just gonna be a boost for you then. Like
It would, yeah. That's all.
if you can, you know what I'm saying, if you can touch the money without it, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I've been doing.
Yeah.
I've been doing. So, that's not the first thing for me. That's not the first thing that crossed my mind. Oh, let me go to social media, show off what I'm doing, what I got going. No, it'll happen.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie.
I put it up there eventually. I'll let it be seen.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like when I was looking at your page, it's like I love it, yo. And it's like the fact that it don't have the likes just shows that it's really good. You know what I'm saying? Because I still fuck with it, even though I don't got the numbers. It's like the only thing missing is the numbers for real. Like
that's why at the end of the day, it ain't even about the numbers. It's about who's seen it.
Right.
I could have like 45 likes. Out of them 45 likes, I got 15, maybe 12 people who are really somebody.
Yeah.
Who may be connected to somebody.
Yeah, it's a good thing though, cause it's like it's already good, so people just gotta see it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You got motherfuckers that get a lot of likes, but they shit still need to work. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's a good step.
Those are people that be paying for them likes.
Yeah, you can tell and shit.
Man, what? I be seeing people out here with blue checks and all. Like, nigga, don't nobody know you.
Yeah.
You got 6,000 followers and a whole blue check.
Yeah, they fucked the game up with the blue checks.
They ain't able to buy one.
Yeah.
People be spending pay like $15 a month or something like that crazy just to keep them. I'm not buying my way in the game, man. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Yeah. Yo, I had copped it on Twitter though, so I can post like the full interviews and shit, like on the longer, high quality and shit. And I lost it, you know how that shit go. Niggas had $8, and the next month, I don't know. So
you set the card up so they automatically hit you every month.
Yeah, it got out of my control and shit to keep it like that.
That auto draft.
But I needed that. I kind of need that shit on Twitter. Like you can undo your tweets and shit. You can edit them and shit. I be saying some dumb shit sometimes.
Go premium.
Yeah, go premium.
When you go premium, it'll open up a whole lot more. You got a lot more access to this and that.
Yeah. Instagram, though.
That's how they get you.
Instagram, though. I don't want to get it on Instagram, though. I still want it to.
That's how them people. That's how some of these little cover up creators. They be doing is buying these same old little apps that we can get. They just pay the premium. Yeah. They're gonna pay the extra $7 because they know they're gonna make it back.
Yeah.
They pay that $7. They gonna charge you $50, $60 for some cover art.
Yeah, it's like HR for content creators for real. Hell yeah. Hey yo, so
I did it myself. I downloaded one of them little art things, and I'm like, all I had to do is pay for premium, and now I got all these different little stickers. I can throw a little Bentley on my cover. I can throw a bottle of Hennessy.
Yeah.
I can throw a big booty girl on there if I wanted to. I can do all that. I can put me on there, and I'm creative, so I figured that out.
Yeah, all this shit be easy for real.
It really is. Just
it be programs and computers and shit like that. Like.
Well, you ain't lazy. You want to put the work in.
Yeah,
and get it done. Yeah.
And like you said, creativity.
That's
you seen Kanye got hella covers with just the word.
Yeah, he's something different.
Who, Kanye?
Yeah, he's something different.
How you feel about like Kanye and like his antics and shit?
Prayers to him.
Yeah.
Wish him the best. I don't know him personally, so what I got to say ain't gonna make or break him.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, who gives a fuck? Let that man be great. And maybe he's still going through something. Maybe this is just how he's venting. Maybe he just seen enough bullshit and I was like, man, fuck y'all how y'all carry shit. This is me and my demeanor. Yeah. Y'all gonna say whatever y'all want to say. People are gonna say what they want to say regardless.
Yeah.
I could sit up here and show you something, break something down word for word. You'll still probably look at me like, I don't know though.
Yeah. Motherfuckers be distracted too.
All the time. And half the time, that's what that should be, a distraction. There's more important shit going on the whole time. We sitting up here worrying about Kanye they was talking about what Kanye had like this little whatever fuck, like I guess something was wrong with his lip. He could have hit it or something. It was just like a little bubble or something that he probably had to pop. He's like, Kanye, why it look like Kanye got a ball hanging from his lip? Why Kanye got the dangly thing in the back of your throat on the front of his lip? Why it look like he got a cow udder on his lip?
Why Lil
that
Wayne,
shit like a nipple.
Why Lil Wayne's cheeks puffy? Shit like that.
I mean, they all little.
See?
But who cares?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. I don't care, man. I don't know these people personally. I don't care about their personal lives. When you dropping something crazy, I need some more inspiration.
Yeah, he just dropped something. It was calm. How you fuck with it, Jody? See, I know Jody would fuck with it.
How you feel about it? I know you see you being a Kanye fan.
Nah, I had heard the first four songs, and I just felt like yo just be filling in the bars. Like it just be kind of like the production be A1 day one, but then it just be like it would just be saying some funny shit. It's like niggas done already said the funniest shit that could be hard. Like,
do you believe what was said about Kanye as far as his writing early on? Because they say Rhyme Fest wrote Jesus Walks.
Saha the Prince just was on Math Hoffa show. You seen that? And he was talking about how.
Well, yeah, I watched my expert opinion, but I ain't catch Saha's yet.
Yeah, so he was talking about how ghostwriting is just some shit like, you know, niggas be championing the hottest MC from where they from. It's like we on the world stage now. That nigga might be in the office with the white people all day, can't come up with that shit. And so it ain't about like a nigga needing rhymes. It'd be more about like what to talk about. So it kind of changed my mind on ghostwriting. So, but if it was early on and Ron Fest wrote all of his shit, I don't know, yo.
I ain't say all of it. I know about Jesus Walks. I mean, he could have been. I mean, it could have been a whole a Drake and Quentin Miller thing.
Yeah,
sitting here throwing ideas, got a concept for this, and then you take it and throw your own little mix in there or shit.
Yo, I interviewed somebody that named Nicholas F. He did songs with Drake like back in the day, like comeback season type shit. You say your pen really like that, so like it just changed my mind on shit. Like, you know, would you ever ghostwrite for somebody though? Like if your man's was like got signed tomorrow, boom.
Man, I wrote my wife some hard ass bars. I still want her to go in the booth.
Yeah, she should, yo.
And this was the whole I'm so Brooklyn. This was the whole when Casanova went crazy. I wrote crazy ass bars for her. And they know it was I crafted these bars so they know I ain't do it.
Yeah. Like Lil Yachty on Act Up.
So you know it ain't me.
Yeah.
They think it's her. I just need her to work on the cadence.
Yeah.
Cadence be right. She bring it.
And that's how shit worked though, for real.
I would probably do something like that. Crazy thing, my mom used to always say, why don't you just ghostwrite? Stay behind the scenes and stuff like that.
That sound like a slight though when people say it though, when you want to be in front of the scene.
I mean, like I said, as a kid, I wanted to be like, no, see me.
Yeah.
I want to be seen. I want to be famous.
So like speaking on how we just talking about Kanye, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know Jay-Z be, telling him chill, and then Beyonce and them don't be seeing him on Thanksgiving no more because he wild.
Man.
But nah, fuck Kanye though. But I was gonna ask you like, how do you feel about taking advice like from other people?
If it's valid, if you're in a higher position than I'm in, I'm always open to hearing something that I need.
Yeah,
it may not be something I want to hear, but it could be something I actually need to hear. I may be doing something wrong, and I may be missing out on something, and here come that person with that one key, giving me that key point, giving me that little bit of game, that little bit of extra game I needed just to take me up the next level. Yeah, yo, you been doing this, but you know what you really should do, but one. Whatever that may be, and then, all right, received. And then you do that, now look at you.
Yeah.
So I would never tell somebody. Now, if you just some goofy motherfucker, you ain't got shit to show for whatever you talking about, beat it.
But you know how, like, some people got that.
Nigga can't tell me shit if you ain't got shit.
Why, though? What if, how some people like, man, a homeless man.
Hov told me something. I heard one thing from Hov. And that kind of stuck to me. Everybody can tell you how to do it when they never did it. Can't tell me how to do something that you ain't do.
Yeah.
I'm doing it. You not. Yeah. How you gonna try to give me game on something that you ain't got, that you don't have going on? You ain't got no real knowledge on it. So how you gonna tell me, well, you could always okay. So what you doing? What you did that worked out for you? Well, I was trying. Bye.
You wanna hear him out a little bit?
Sure, but I said if it's some bullshit that I don't need to hear, as I said, if you come to me, if you where I'm at, or even better, sure. But if you just some ain't shit motherfucker that just want to be heard to feel like you know what you talking about, I'm all right without it. Because as I said, if you have nothing to show for it, what you talking for? What you talking about? And it be motherfuckers that been around for years. Shit, man, back in the day, I used to do that. All right, now look at you. What you do? What went wrong for you?
Yeah.
Did you not take your own advice?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know, a lot of niggas be learning from not doing what they was supposed to do though.
That's a given too. That's a fact too. Motherfuckers like, shit, you don't want to be like me because
I ain't never put that shit out.
But that's the thing. If
Niggas
you
saying,
got
drop it. I
that's
ain't
the thing,
never put it out.
But if you got the right elements around you from the jump,
You don't even need no outside.
you ain't gonna need it. If you got the right ones around you, the ones that's genuinely around you and keeping it solid, not being a bunch of yes men giving you that hard love, giving you exactly what you need. No, you can't tell me nothing. I got that. I appreciate what you trying to say, but I don't already got the game, and now look where I'm at. I'm all right, brother. Appreciate you, especially if you are somebody who's now, but you do want to school me, you do want to give me a little game, especially if I'm a big headed motherfucker. If I'm walking around here and you just trying to humble me, I got you. I received that.
Yeah. Have you ever had somebody like close to you that was like, like in your circle, in your camp, like had your best interest, and then now you gotta kind of do that without them?
Yeah, my brother, my partner, that's who started this with me. And I mean, I'm talking about literally, we made a mixtape. One Christmas, my grandmother gave me a little boom box. Had the little built-in microphone.
What year is this?
I would say, 2000, 2001 maybe. 2001. That's when I knew, that's when I was like, yeah, I want to do this. So we used to sit up here, we would run to the little local beauty supply store. They used to sell the blank tapes. They had a little instrumental CDs in there, man. We would go crazy.
Oh, yeah.
I get my mom's boom box, put the CD in there, put my little blank tape in it, and my boom box my grandmother gave me, hit the play record button, hit the play on the CD. We would go at it forever. And that dude kept me going. There was days where I would wake up and he already got beats playing. He already smoking a cigarette or smoking a blunt, vibing already. I go take my morning piss.
Yeah.
I'm in there with him.
Yeah, real shit.
And
I remember them days, yo.
And once I lost him, that's why I'm pretty much starting over. Because once I lost my partner, I gave up. I didn't even want to do it no more.
So your brother's name was Luke, right?
Yeah, Luke is actually my cousin, but how close we were, I never considered him my cousin. He was always my brother.
Right.
Always my brother.
And when did you lose him? Sorry for your loss.
The end of 2016. After he was in the mix. He was in the mix. So like he came home the end of May of 2016 after being gone. Like I think the last time he sat down was like almost five. Came home the end of May and it was on. He was in the studio. I'm talking about from the day he came home. Picked him up. We at the studio. Putting some shit together. It's like that man had so much to say. So it was just nonstop. And I had him until 5 days before Christmas, December 20th, 2016. So we had like good 7-8 months maybe. Rock out. And after that, I was done. I ain't want to do music no more. The dudes I had around me, they disappeared. Everybody that was rocking with me was around for all the wrong reasons. So I seen everything just start to dwindle. Yeah. Everything started to come down. Everything started to crumble. I was like, you know what, fuck this music shit. I don't want to do it no more. The support wasn't there. The team I thought I had wasn't there. I was literally by myself. And that's why I'm at where I'm at now, starting over, standing strong, doing it on my own. Like literally doing it on my own. I really don't have a team. The niggas who was with me, they can't even get my number now.
Yeah. So you got a new why. And that's powerful.
It's a fact, man. It's a fact. It was necessary.
Yeah.
So that's why another reason why the numbers are the way they are with me. I should have I definitely would have been a lot bigger than where I am, but you know, I let damn near 7, 8 years go by just being depressed, and then after a while, that got depressing. Being depressed got depressing.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, I can't keep doing this. I can't keep using this as a crutch. I can't keep I got to keep going. And I made him a promise that no matter what, I'm gonna keep this shit going. I could care less if the world know my name, but they gonna know
Luke.
They gonna know my brother. They gonna know Lazy Boy. They gonna know.
Yeah. That's the first thing you say and the last thing you say on every song.
The crazy thing, my music, it was almost like a timeline before. I don't know. What were they under some type of lawsuit? The owners of Spinrilla, I think that they had like a $50 million lawsuit because they was doing stuff with people's music.
Yeah, they just dropped. They just took the site down, right?
And I had 3 mixtapes on there, fire. And I had 2 called Procrastination. I had 1 called FYF, Fuck Your Favorite Rapper. And my first Procrastination was pretty much I was saying Free Luke. Every other song was Free Luke. And then my second mixtape, my brother was home. So we was going dumb, just doing everything. And then my third mixtape dropped. He was gone. So this was life after my brother. How am I going to go on now? What am I to do? My partner, the person who was really riding with me every day, my number one support, gone now. So how do I do this?
Yeah.
Should I still do it?
Yeah. It's like years of reflection that go by for real.
That's it. And I really was sitting there tripping, and I didn't want to do it no more. And it really put me in a bad spot, a really bad mental spot.
Yeah, but sometimes you got to build and destroy though to keep building something stronger.
That's a fact, man.
Yeah. Do you regret it? Like, I mean, do you feel like you learned from the depression? Like, does it help you appreciate the good days now?
Absolutely. But that's also what makes it hard. You know, people like, oh, just remember the good times. But that's what makes it hard, remembering the good times. You got more good than bad, and of course. And what made it even crazier, I felt robbed. Like, we were just catching up. Like I said, it was gone like 4.5, 5 years. And you come home, boom. Now this is like my daily routine now. Now you back. And just like that, snatched away. Like part of your daily routine gone. So it's like, I don't feel whole. A big piece of me gone.
Yeah.
So now I'm just coexisting now.
Yeah. And you appreciate life more, like, you know, being here with your kids?
Absolutely, because I know I still had a reason to be here. I had to be here for them. I had to be here for my kids. You know, they didn't ask to be here, and I can't let what I'm going through, and I can't let losing my brother be the reason why I just completely go downhill, completely just say fuck it, and not do anything at all. Just like I said, just be here, just to be here. For all that, fuck,
yeah,
if that's the case.
Yeah, shit bigger than that. Is that liquid death? That's liquid or that's water?
No, it's actually water.
It's not liquid though.
Mm-mm. That's why you can go to the gas stations, you can go to Walmart, whatever. They got a whole bunch of different ones. It's like one is actual water. There's the sparkling water. They got, man, hold up, bro. I told you, man. They're not paying me.
Shit, they paying me.
Are they really?
Nah, I hope nah. Liquid death.
Nah.
Do you drink a lot though?
No, not as much as I used to. One of the main reasons why that was my go-to. Once I lost my brother, I was Henny all day long. I'm talking about killing a leader.
Yeah.
Leader. And I mean, I got to be in the mood for liquor now. I'm a bartender, so I'm around it all the time. So I'm always tasting my shit. I'm always, making shots. You got to taste your product before you put it out in the street. So it's like I'm always dipping, dabbing.
Yeah.
So now, if I go out, sure, I'm a smoker. I can drink, but I'm a smoker.
Yeah. Do you ever gotta drink when you do you have to drink when you at work, or do you ever do shifts sober?
Sober, yeah. I'm not, like I said, I'm not a drinker. It's always at the end of the day for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always at the end of the day with me. I probably take a shot when I leave, or I'll be seeing people at my bar. Yeah, yo, we lit. Yep, what's up? And I'm like, y'all got me in the mood. Yep, I'm about to go drinking tonight.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I seen one of your skits, yo, that was funny as shit. You was like, yo, when you come in the house with a drunk motherfucker, and they be like, shh.
Yes, bro.
They ain't shushing you, they shushing they self.
They damn self. Just loud as shit, because they just sitting up there hitting stuff. You talking to? You talking to your damn self.
Yeah.
Knocking shit over, stumbling. Like, this is your house. You know where the fuck everything at. Oh, my God. When the fuck I put that vase there?
Yeah.
Crazy shit.
Would you ever do stand-up comedy?
I contemplated on giving it a whirl this year.
Man, I'm pulling up, yo. If you pop up somewhere, pulling up, yo.
I appreciate the support already.
Yeah.
I didn't even say it was a sure thing, and you already.
I can see it though.
I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna give it
Yeah.
a shot. I'm gonna craft some shit together. I'm gonna go somewhere where I can do a quick little 2-3 minutes. I'm a quick 2-3 minutes. See how I do.
How you feel about white people?
I love white folks. Not all white people are bad.
You sure?
I'm pretty positive.
I don't think you believe that.
Why you say that?
I don't think it sound like you don't believe that for real. Like,
I don't believe anything. I know stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's one thing I took
Cat Williams.
before Cat.
Yeah.
I actually got that from T Grizzly.
T Grizzly.
Yeah, T Grizzly was on he was on $1 million worth of game. And he was like, you think, you believe, you leaving room for doubt. You just gotta know. That's why I took try out of my vocabulary. I'm either gonna do it or not. He's like, I'm trying, dude. Like, you either doing it or not.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, at the moment, this what I got going on in the midst. You trying to do it, like, most of the time, trying means like, I may get to it, may get to doing that.
Yeah, it's like a cop out. You already getting yourself a cop out.
Every time I talk to somebody, shit, yo, I've been trying. You've been trying.
Yeah.
And they be the simplest things. Small shit that you can get done. Be small shit my kids can get done.
Yeah. Everything I'm not doing in life is I ain't really tried yet, for real.
You ain't go for it.
Yeah.
You ain't really give it. You really didn't attempt to do it. It could be something that you really solid at.
Right. So what's your goals for the rest of the year, 2024?
To be even more consistent than I've ever been. Consistency is my number one thing this year. It's already, look at, we already in February. In February, halfway through already.
Yeah.
We don't have time, bro. That's one thing. We do not have time sitting around bullshit and just saying, all right, I'll get to it tomorrow. Shit, you wake up, it's June.
Yeah.
Half the year done went by. It's still first week. Down there, what? Bottom of the first quarter. We almost in March. Yeah, we down at the bottom of the first.
Yeah,
so
once June hit, it's September.
That's it. So I'm consistent. Staying consistent.
How many tapes you want to drop, or do you want to go more the single route?
Once I really, really get my name clicking the way I wanted to, I'm gonna drop a whole project. I don't want to put out a body of work just for my health.
You don't want to?
I don't want to. I don't want to put out a body of work and it like doesn't do anything at all.
Yeah.
Cause my singles that I do have out, they doing numbers. I look at my distro kid, my little account cool. My little account all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I was bumping your shit today too.
Nah, I appreciate it. So my Apple Music, I got my Young Booda. That's what got like all my earlier music from like 2019.
Yeah, 2019.
And then my LZB Booda, all my current music. And everything else I'm about to drop. And then you go on my YouTube, you see all my recent stuff. So you can see the big change. I went from having a couple hundred to now I'm doing a few thousand. So now that right there just motivated me, which is why I said if I'm going to do anything this year, be even more consistent. I'm going to stay consistent because that's where it's going to come from. It's going to get to a point where they're going to keep scrolling like, damn, this nigga again.
Yeah.
All right. Let me see what he talking about.
And I think if you combine the music, you feel what I'm saying? Let them see the lyrical assassin.
Mm-hmm.
Then you combine the skits, let them see the funny shit. Then you do the real life shit, let them see the genuine shit.
That's why I give
them.
You
making the bread right away. I feel like.
That's why I give them.
Well, I know.
That's why I give them all to me.
Yeah.
Give them all to me. That's why he said now you go on my Instagram. You'll see a music video. You'll see me in the studio. Then you'll see me sitting here, fucking blow drying my daughter's hair.
Yeah.
Wilding out laughing.
Saying like that shit.
As soon as she hear the words, let's get to that head. No. Gone.
Yeah. Was the people in the comments hating on you?
No.
Oh,
they was just tripping off of me. I mean, how many followers you actually see doing that though?
Right.
Taking the time to do it with their daughter. And that's not why I do it. Just to show it off. Just to be like, yeah, look what y'all niggas not doing. Oh, just look what I actually do on a day-to-day.
yeah.
I enjoy it. I mean, it's a fucking process, but
Yeah, and then back to the music. Like, so for these singles that you want to drop this year, like, do you know what producers you want to lock in with?
I actually got this one guy from. Well, of course, don't nobody know him here. I reached out to this one. Actually, he reached out to me. Damn, what's this dude's name? I think his name is Sugar Beats, something like that. But he has a V in place of the U. Mm-hmm. He's from like the UK or whatever. I just bought this crazy beat from him. I got a new joint I'm about to actually drop in probably like another week. That right there, I honestly know that's gonna be the one because I kind of stepped outside of myself with that. This long on the party. I ain't gonna say too much.
Any producers in the city that you want to lock in with too?
Definitely gonna lock in with my man Jesse James. Ain't playing no games this year. MCM, I need another one from him, but I already know that man bubbling. That man is really that. So I might have to give my dog a couple dollars, but it's cool.
Yeah.
I definitely had to give him a couple dollars, but it's cool.
And then the engineers, you lock in with Jesse on the engineering tip too?
Man, those dudes are so dope. That's my home away from home. So it's like these guys actually looked out for me before. Like I'm talking about threw me a beat. Hey, yo, go ahead, take that. See what you can do with it. Just gave me something.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, why not?
Yeah, real good dudes, real good.
Solid.
Business. Hell yeah. And so as far as like videos, like what type of videos you want to do this year? You know, a lot of shit is like the shit we about to do now, and then it's a lot of like visualizers. Like you might just pick a dope spot in the living room and shit. You know, and just slow zoom into you. Just
that's why I started. You know that mic thing is becoming a trend. You know, either had the mic upside down or stepping up doing like a little live performance. That's becoming a thing now.
Yeah. I'm trying to lead the pack.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Everybody budget, you know what I mean? Money be funny, so you know you gotta work with what you work with.
Yeah.
You know, you got 200-300, you can get you a nice little simple little 2 scenes. I would some change, something like that, something slight.
Yeah.
All depends. But then you know if you got a good relationship with somebody, you've been putting time in with somebody, spending some money, you can probably still get you a nice little visual for a still. Yeah,
because communication is high. Like niggas know what to expect from each other. Type
communication and building relationships, and that's what it was with me and those guys. That's why I mentioned them. Like I've built a relationship with them. You know, got a rapport. Like I've been around these guys. I've chilled with them, so it's like, hey, I'm definitely gonna go to them first.
Yeah.
For everything that y'all done with me, I'd rather spend some money with y'all.
Yeah.
Because when I didn't have it, y'all still looked out. So I ain't gonna forget. So now that I'm there, hey, bro, take this couple hundred. You gonna stack or something? That shit, I know who you are. I know what you do.
Yeah.
And it's gonna help.
Yeah. Anything else you want to get off? Any unpopular opinions? I ain't gonna lie, yo. A lot of niggas come to the floaters, right?
Mm-hmm.
The video drop. Mm-hmm. Next day, they on Instagram with an unpopular opinion.
As far as an unpopular opinion?
Unpopular opinion could be something like Monique not funny.
I don't give a fuck about nobody.
Yeah, but it could be something generic too. Like it could be something like you relate to too.
Nah, man. I'm good. Ain't nothing else I need to get up. Anything else you want to ask me? Matter of fact, let me ask you a question real quick. I gotta go back to Kanye real quick. What's your favorite Kanye? What's your favorite Ye album? What's your favorite Ye album?
Late Registration. I like to join Everything I Am for real. Like I was in 9th grade, had a little rough year on a social tip. I used to live right across from the school, so I used to walk to school, and that joint used to just kind of get me there. Like I used to like walking in the door like everything I'm not, maybe everything I am. You feel what I'm saying? Like
that's probably my favorite one too. Honestly, that Late Registration was everything. And I think I liked everything that everybody didn't like on there.
Like what?
What's the joint he got with Brandy? They try to bring me down.
Yeah,
that's one of my favorite joints off of that.
They try to bring me down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Brandy that, yo.
I have to say, since Pac passed away, most of you niggas don't even deserve a track from me.
Yeah.
If you ever wanted to be anything, it'll always be somebody that'll shoot down anything. It'll always be haters. That's the way it is. Hating niggas marry hater bitches and have hater kids.
Yeah.
You know, that shit was cool.
Yeah. Hey, introduce the freestyle you about to do.
Oh, so this right here is Tuesday. So I'm about to kick my Taco Tuesday freestyle, you know what I mean? And we about to vibe out on one of them Drizzy beats, you know what I mean?
It's about tacos?
No. I just got inspired. You gonna hit.
All right, tell me where to follow you at.
Man, you can follow me on IG, LZB_Booda. Find me on YouTube, LZB Booda. Look, 24. I ain't saying nothing. You just gonna see me.
Kobe, yeah. It's your boy Shooting Niro, man. Subscribe, like, and comment. It's the Floaters, man. My
Shout
nigga
out to
Buddha.
the Floaters, man. I appreciate y'all having me. Shout out to my baby over there chilling. I'm definitely coming back.
Yeah, let's get it. Let's lock
Definitely
in.
coming back.
Can you hold the stick up for me?
Hold the stick up.
And can you shout yourself out and say, yo, I'm here with the Floaters?
There's LZB Booda, man. I'm here with the Floaters. You already know. Floating with the Floaters. Know the fucking vibes. LZB shit. Long live Luke, man. Gang.
Long live Luke. Shout out my nigga Jody. We out.